What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 12 of the Project Evolve podcast. And today,
That came out of nowhere.
how long you
Voice is loud.
been with her?
I'm being with her.
So, who we got for member of the week this week?
Carol.
And why did you guys choose Carol?
Well, you tell us to pick one.
Yeah. So we just decided Carol's
Besides that,
You know, there's a running gag.
it
every
is. I
time.
know. I'm just gonna stop asking.
yeah.
I'm just
No,
gonna-
keep asking it.
I'm gonna pre-frame it and be like, well, obviously I told you guys to pick someone. So, besides that, why do you guys pick her?
Well, she's leaving soon. She's one of our snowbirds here, and we had her for a good 5 months her now.
Yeah.
I think when she started February, she had a little, not her specifically, but like she just had a little injury that kind of kept away from the weights for a little bit, for about 3 to 4 weeks,
Yeah.
and then the past 2.5 weeks, kind of building back up to where she was at before. So just amazing to see like progressions like that, even though if you have to take a halt, a little detour on there just to like keep your body in the right position while still working out, and then coming back even stronger now too. So it's just a great way to see muscle memory like that and determination from people like that. So Carol, you deserve it. Shout out to you. Hope you have a great summer. All right, we're gonna miss you here.
Big
100%.
shout out. And the big thing too, like Marcron was saying with her injury, like a lot of people, I think they tend to let that setback set them back so far that they are like, no, I'm not going to go to the gym. I'm not going to do anything. What? Oh, you're just staring at me. Yeah, that's funny. All right. But
They told me I need to stop hiding. Since Mr. Hickey just wants to tell me everything, blowing me up on the comment section.
but
Remember,
nah,
I got your money in my pocket now, Mr. Hickey.
but no, I think it's just like Marcon said, with true determination. So she's like showing up, and she didn't let a little bump in the road stop her from coming working out. And I feel like that's huge because a lot of people, like I said, they get a little injury, a little bump in the road, a little setback, and they stop coming to the gym. And it's like, nah, you can still move even if we're limited to not doing X, Y, Z. We can still get something done. So props to her.
Well, most people find any excuse in the book to not work out. So if there's a setback, they're like, oh, can't work out. So the fact that she's still coming and doing it is really cool.
Yeah.
So topic of the week today is we're going to talk about over the next 7 weeks, the 7 steps to just live an overall healthier life. And we try to simplify it to where anybody can do this. Doesn't matter if you're in your 20s, your 40s, 80s, it doesn't matter. They're very simple steps anybody can do.
I mean,
And-
you guys are getting up there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Joe's 40 now. So
I know.
Yeah,
Bill is 40.
yeah, bit over 40 Joe. I said Jordy. Bit
Yeah.
over 40 Jordy. I was like, yes.
You got bars now?
Yeah, I don't know. Watch out.
Hey, fade of 40, Jordan.
So the first step, which is the
Put
easiest
that thing in
one,
sporty.
Oh.
what's the Crocs thing? If you wear the back of Crocs,
Sport mode.
you're a
Right.
coward.
You gonna blast that to people now?
Unless, well, okay. No, it's if you start your day, like as soon as you wake up and you decide to flip the back on the Crocs, you're a
Yeah,
coward
right.
because you're already trying to run. That's sport mode.
What if they don't
Why
know
you
they're
running?
what if they don't know if they're on sport mode? They just
Well,
put.
that's why we have the podcast to
Yeah,
teach people these
tell
things.
you.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Oh, so you're the ambassador of Crocs now?
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, if you're about to go for a run, like, yeah, you got to put it in the sport mode. But like, if you're not, put it in the front. Like, why are you running?
Nah, live life on the danger side. Put that thing on non-sport mode. Put it on eco mode.
And run?
Put it on eco mode and run.
Yeah, until they twist their ankle or something like that.
Eco mode.
Yeah. If you're going to work and you're wearing sport mode Crocs, don't even you're a coward. I'm just kidding. All right. Okay, so first one is protein goal, because we
Protein.
know that, like, in general, like, if you just hit your protein goal and that's the only thing you do for the rest of your life, that's going to have the biggest impact, especially when you're doing strength training and your goal is to build muscle or even lose weight. Same concept. Because the thing is, like, if you get that much protein in, which is a lot, you're probably not going to be hungry to eat all the other stuff, which means you're going to be in a calorie deficit, which means you lose weight. So the goal is 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of goal weight. So let's just say your goal weight is 150 pounds. You need about 150 grams of protein. I think it's like, what, 120, 125 or something? I don't know the math on that. I don't have my calculator. It is 150 times 0.8 times 0.8.
The fact that we're not good at math because we
terrible
can't
at math.
do this in
Oh,
our
I'm
head.
so bad at math.
That's actually why I rounded it to 1, because I'm like, it's a lot easier just to do 150. But yeah,
Yes.
120 to 150.
Yeah, my pops would be mad at me.
And the thing is, you're probably not going to, like, you're not going to get it perfect, because even if you use like MyFitnessPal or it says it on the back, it's not perfect. So that's why there's a range, because you're going to have some days you get like 115, the other days you get like 180. It's just average. Get close to that as you can. So why is it important in your guys' opinion for people, that's the number one thing out of everything that they should be doing, in your opinion?
If you get whole food protein too, you can get a lot of macronutrients dialed in. Then you also get your micronutrients dialed in, since a lot of people lack in that. If you strength train 2 to 3 times, even 4 to 5 times a week, you need to repair your muscles afterwards with that. And as you said, that keeps you satiated, because a lot of protein, if you get like whole food protein, you'll be a lot more satiated throughout the day. So you won't have those like moments like, I'm a little bit hungry, I want my chips, I want my ice cream. I mean, sure, they have like some stuff out there that's like putting like high protein on everything, but like if you actually focus on the whole foods and stuff, that way you can actually feel more satiated rather than like the snacking like that.
Yep.
I know the snacking is a good thing to do when you like have those moments like that. At least cut away some extra calories, not like sugar or extra carbs that you don't need. You get the high protein like that. But just for that, having that benefit to get your body moving right with that.
Yeah.
If you zoom out too, like a lot of the diets per se that work for a lot of people, they're just high in protein. Like the problem is they're way to the extreme where they're like, you can't have any carbs. Which, if that's your lifestyle, it is what it is. I'm not knocking it, but I'm just saying, like, you don't need to do that. Just look at what the common patterns are.
Yeah.
Those diets that work for a lot of people, most of them, if you zoom out, it's usually whole foods and it's lots of protein. Because as you get older, it's going to help preserve muscle, and it's also going to help you build muscle when you're working out in the gym.
Yeah.
Helps with recovery, keeps you full, helps with your cravings, helps with fat loss, and it gives you more energy. So, like, there's no reason you shouldn't be doing that. So, like, what are the biggest common patterns you guys see with people that are in terms of that, like, not getting their protein goal? What are the biggest reasons they're not, and what are some of the problems if they don't?
Not enough time.
Yeah, say time and knowledge are the two biggest things. And not knowledge is in like trying to be smart, but like how Marcon said, like, yeah, you can do the snacking, but like there's a lot of stuff that you get out of Whole Foods, which you can easily just, switch up your grocery list and stop buying the packaged stuff, start focusing more on like Whole Foods. And that's what my fridge is full of. And especially being a chef, that's one thing that it's Whole Foods are just better. It stops less snacking. You have leftovers, so you can actually control your portions and everything like that. And you just feel better. It's better fuel. Your body feels a lot more happier and healthier, So that's like the big thing is like not knowing like the difference between XYZ protein versus getting it from the Whole Foods.
Yeah. So I just looked it up because I was curious. The average American, like the average man in America, only gets 90 grams of protein. So like,
it's not enough.
It's way too low. Yeah. Like unless your goal is to weigh 90 pounds, which is not the average person, like you're not even close. And then that's for men. For women, it's 65 grams. So like, there's a reason most of America are unhealthy, are losing muscle and out of shape, because they're not even doing that. So like, that's why when we talk about the basics, like just do this first. Be better than the average person, and you'll get way better than the average results, because the average American's overweight and not very healthy. So that's the first thing. What are some ideas or very high protein sources that you guys typically go to? What are your go-tos?
Greek yogurt.
Yep.
I love it. You even get like the ones like the Oikos one, like the 20 gram one,
little pack.
Like I'm good with that. Just one of them. Sometimes even on my I have terrible cheat days, but sometimes when I have my terrible cheat days, I steal like 3 of my older brothers like Oikos proteins yogurt, and I'm just like good for the night. My stomach is like, nah, I'm good. Add a little bit of blueberries on top, I'm good.
Yeah, so you can have that on the go too if you're busy traveling. Like they sell them everywhere now, where it's single packs. You can just rip them off and have them as a snack. And like I usually just do like Whole Foods, chicken, lamb, beef. Just any kind of meats that you can cook. Even ground beef is really good, especially if you're on the run. One of our members, Tom, actually, he was struggling for a while. The honey guy, he was struggling for a while with his, because he was on the go. He goes to his honey house and he's got to go to rehearsal. So he was working out, but he wasn't seeing the results he wanted. And that's one thing that we talked to him about is like, hey, how about setting up some kind of meal prep in the morning? That way you at least have a snack on the go. And he's been doing that for a while now, where he just has a little egg, sausage, on a little keto wrap and a little bit of cheese. And that's it.
I would say one of the biggest problems too is just lack of planning. Like if you just sat down for 2 seconds and said, okay, cool, if I got to hit this goal, like let's just pretend I'm going to write out my plan for the day and just look at that. And you're going to be like, that's a lot of food. So it's like, start there.
Yeah.
So like for me, and you said time is a big problem. That's one of the reasons that like I have a hard time getting in it is because like I'm not hungry in the morning. And a lot of people say that. So like for me, just doing 2 scoops of protein automatically gets me to 50. So then for lunch, if I get another 50, that's already 100. And then another 50 for dinner, that's 150. So it's like, just sit down and plan it out and say, if I had to hit this, what would I have to do? And if you do that, you're like, okay, cool, I could probably do that. Or you're like, I'm never going to be able to do that. That's too much food. Then you can break it up into smaller meals.
Yes.
It's based on your lifestyle, your schedule, your work, your job, all that stuff is what's going to come into play with that. Also with protein, you can change it. Like every week, try something different. You can do fish, shrimp, well, you guys can't. Lobster, crab.
Put that out again.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this dude ate shrimp in front of us yesterday.
Yeah, they're very allergic. Well, Marcon's not as bad as Joe, but Joe can like die from that. So, but I ordered it and I was like, oh, I forgot. I didn't have him eat it. Like, I forgot.
We have the best boss here.
I love that. Hey, I forgot.
I asked him if he had his EpiPen and where it was at in case we needed it, and I stepped away. So like, he didn't die.
Precautionary measures.
Did you have any side effects?
Nah, that was good.
Mission accomplished. That's all that matters. So things like that. Yeah. So the biggest thing is like the main message is like just be simple with it. Start with that. If you can't even do that, if you cannot even sit there and get the protein goal, don't do anything else. Don't do diets. Don't take supplements. Don't even work out. Like honestly, just do that first. Because it's anybody, even if you don't exercise, start with that.
Yes.
And when you can check that off, then you go to the next step. And then you go to the next step, but start with the basics. Okay, so another thing actually is nowadays there's lots of like protein snacks. Like I'm not saying I'm not saying they're the best, but there is things you can do that you can get at gas stations or you can Amazon it. But like there's even protein candy. There's protein chips. There's probably other things in there, yes. But like if we know that protein's the number one goal, sometimes you might. I mean, honestly, would you rather go to McDonald's or get some protein candy? You're probably going to be better off getting protein candy or protein chips. Yeah. Is there other things in there? Probably, but like you can eat healthy after you figure this out first. Let's just get the basics. What are your favorite like protein snacks you guys have tried? Like different brands, different things you can get on the go.
Oh, you know those like beef sticks?
Those are pretty good.
Yeah. Beef sticks are good.
I like jalapeno.
What's the brand?
I don't remember the brand.
I know what you're talking about.
Something.
I've seen them. Yeah.
Right now.
But the beef jerky, Kodiak, little granola bars. They're like, it tastes literally like a healthy version of Rice Krispie treat, and it's got chocolate chips in there. And those are good. It's got like 7 grams of protein in that.
Chomps.
Oh yeah, Chomps.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, plus you can get that like at Sam's or Costco in bulk like that too.
Yep.
They actually got that like at Aldi's for bulk as well too.
Like Walmart, Publix, even CVS, if you go to like where the bars are at, like the cereal bars and stuff like that, I mean, they have a whole pack of protein bars you can get on vacation. Or if you're traveling and you just want to stop and then you got, snacks for the road or whatever.
Good protein.
But typically for me, if I'm on the go, it's usually a protein shake, like one of those ready to drink proteins like Fairlife. I like that one a lot. Muscle Milk, I'm not a huge fan of. But that Fairlife one and then beef jerky. If I'm traveling on the go, like those are the two that I usually go for because they're easy. All right. So fun topic of the week. Marcon's usually in charge of that. So what do you got this week?
So we're going to be a little bit serious here today. We're going to talk about moms because this Sunday is Mother's Day. So we want to celebrate all the moms here. We want to celebrate our mothers. We want to celebrate the moms here at this gym and moms worldwide, like Pitbull would say. So I want to give a shout out to my mom for birthing me about 26 years ago. That came out wrong. But huge shout out to you, Mama. Love you. If you ever see this, I'm not sure. But I just want to say love you. I appreciate you here in my life. And I keep looking forward to every day to be with you. So love you.
Boom. No, that was sweet. Yeah, I want a big shout out to Maz. Thank you for raising me. Thank you for teaching me all these awesome lessons that you've taught me. And everyone always says, wow, Mama raised you right. So you did a good job. And I'm really proud to be your son. I love you so much. And I can't wait to see you soon.
Appreciate it. Well, I don't appreciate it. I'm sure she appreciates it.
I was like, you turn mommy on us now.
No, she appreciates that.
Yeah.
I appreciate my mom. Obviously, she comes to the gym. Super proud of her. She's how many workouts has she done?
Over
what
like
clip?
370, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
she's in the diamond.
Yeah. So she's in our diamond club right now. So she's been coming at least 300 times. Her and my dad. But really appreciate you. Love you. Thanks for everything you've done. Even though I was a pain in the ass as a kid. But we made it this far, so we're good. But happy Mother's Day to everybody.
I mean, we were all pain in the asses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you think was worse
Yeah.
out of us three?
Me.
Probably.
Think so?
Yeah.
Me.
I can see that.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
I feel like
No,
well, you're a middle child.
put that in a survey.
Yeah, you're a middle child, right?
I am middle child.
That's yeah.
We should do.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? We should have had all three of our moms on the podcast, and they could talk about how bad we were.
Oh God,
that would actually be really bad. No, we're not gonna do that.
Did you
Got
hear
some
that?
embarrassing stories,
That was
man,
in
no way.
sync.
I know.
That was insane.
You're like, no.
Nah.
So
It's not a good idea.
All
So,
right.
but last shout out. We want to
Yeah.
shout out to all the moms here at the gym
Yes.
for showing how awesome you guys are.
Mhm.
Like lifting heavy in here
Yeah.
and actually inspiring other women, hell, even other men to
which
like
is awesome.
to just do better for yourself.
Yes.
So just appreciate you guys for doing that for you, for yourselves, for your family, for your sons and daughters like that, to give inspiration like that. So big shout out. Happy Mother's Day to all.
Happy Mother's Day.
see you guys next week.